Grand Risings, my White Lotus tribe, and welcome to Tarot Tuesday. So I just wanted to do a quick little reading for you guys, just for our group as a collective. And so I just welcome you all to center yourself in sacred space, take a few deep breaths, and just ground your energy. Open your heart space to receive guidance and messages from this reading. I also want to mention that I was guided to use the water candle to cleanse our sacred space. So water may be something that we are drawn to at this time, especially with that Scorpio energy that we've been in with this new moon. So I just want to mention that to you guys, spiritual baths and things of that nature, being in nature itself around water and especially running water, has a great cleansing power to it. Okay, so I just want to mention that to you guys. And I want to invite the spirits of our ancestors, gods, goddesses, angels, and archangels to come in and assist us with the reading for our White Lotus collective. Come through with any messages and insights, any guidance that you all may have for the greatest good of our group. Only those of the highest vibrations are allowed to enter the sacred space with love and light. So it is. Blessed be. All right, tribe. So let me grab a few cards for us. And by the way, I do offer readings like this, so my setup is, very similar to what I have here. But I offer different types of readings for different situations. So right now I am offering a year ahead spread for $44. So if that's something that interests you, please, reach out and we can go ahead and get that on the schedule for you. I also want to encourage you guys to go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, White Lotus Healing. And please turn on the notifications so you can stay current and up to date with everything I'll be sharing there with you guys. Okay. All right, Spirit, please show me the overall energy for our collective group. The overall energy for our collective group. Please show me the overall energy for our collective group. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. And we have man holding coin. The temple path. Walking away. The garden and the gate in reverse, okay? Temple path in reverse, garden and the gate in reverse. Walking away and man holding coin. So, instantly what I feel from this is a common theme amongst all of us, right? We're really doing some shadow work. We are really digging deep to walk away from the things that no longer serve us, the things that keep us out of alignment, the things that prevent us from having value for ourselves, okay? The garden and the gate really speaks of the abundance, right? But it speaks of staying within the gate, the comfort zone, right? Because we have the key to the gate that unlocks it and opens up to this beautiful garden, but we choose to stay in the safety of that gate. But here we see this card in reverse, and we see walking away next to it. So that tells me that we are finally moving out of our comfort zone. We're stepping out, we're stepping away and walking away from the things that no longer serve us, the things that keep us out of alignment with our spiritual path, with our purpose, okay? And we're learning to value ourselves. This is for our divine feminine. You know, this is really stepping into alignment with our higher purpose, learning the value of our hearts, the value of our creativity and what it is that we bring to the world, you know, how we create the things that, you know, our connections, our families, our art, you know, our spirituality, the things that we birth through our womb space, just in creativity alone. You know what I mean? So this is a beautiful spread for us just energetically alone, because there's so much. I'm really seeing this as a collective for us in a major way, where we're really just, you know, leveling up. We're stepping out of that comfort zone. We are, you know, speaking our truths. We are standing sovereign in our authenticity and just owning who we are, you know, aligning with our higher purpose and really valuing ourselves, especially when we're walking away from people, places, and things that, you know, aren't really valuing us or don't make us feel valued. Okay. Let's see. I want to take a look at this. This is my Sacred Geometry Activations deck. And so what this is going to do is tell us, with this transformation process, what is being activated within us, what energy is being activated with this process, as we see us, you know, walking away and really learning to value ourselves and, you know, stepping into our aligned path. This is going to show us what is being activated with this process. See, bottom of the deck as I'm shuffling, throat chakra. So like I said, speaking our truth, right? Really speaking our truth. And look, other side, bottom of the deck, empowerment. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Spirit, please show me with this transformation process, what energies are being activated within my collective. Spirit, please show me what energy is being activated with this transformation process for my White Lotus collective. So we have synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. I just mentioned that to you all. You know, it's about really, you know, the things that we give birth to in the universe. Look at that beautiful card. If that's not screaming womb energy, I'm not sure what is. All right. And then we also have passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Get a close look at that. Beautiful feminine energy to that as well. And so it's, again, it's what moves us. You know, what moves you? What are you passionate about? How can we co-create? You know, I am seeing more and more the call for the divine feminine to rise together collectively to co-create along with Great Spirit and really give birth to a new way of being, right? A new paradigm. And we're all playing a major role in this. And I'm just grateful to be a part of it. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. The value that we're learning to find for ourselves, for the things we're passionate about, the things we create, stepping out of that comfort zone, showing up for ourselves and others. Like, that's beautiful. Let's take a look at the aura, the colors of our collective. This is the Secret Language of Color deck. All right, Spirit, please show me the aura of our collective. Spirit, please show me the colors of our White Lotus collective. Spirit, please show me the colors of our White Lotus Collective. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful feminine energy. Again, look at that. Wow. I love it. Apricot, rejoice and laugh. Yeah, because look, we see this. We see this path where we're walking away from the things that no longer serve us. We're learning the value for ourselves. We are co-creating in valuable ways, right? The things that are in alignment with our highest purpose. So now is definitely a time to rejoice and to enjoy it, laugh, right? And then we also have tangerine. Be spontaneous and have fun. Beautiful feminine energy, both of these cards. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Okay. I want to also see what our soulmates has to say for us. What do our soulmates have to say? So our soulmates, you know, it's not only as a romantic partnership, you know, it's kind of mainstream to hear the word soulmates and we automatically think romantic partnership. But I feel like our soulmates are simply our tribe. It's the people that, you know, we are closest with, the people that we incarnate into this lifetime with, okay? Our collective. So this is messages from our collective for our group. Bottom of the deck. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. You know, as we see this process here where we're walking away, right, from the things that no longer serve us, the things that aren't in alignment with our highest purpose, that is obviously going to be extremely painful, but it takes a great deal of courage, a great deal of strength to be able to do that, to be able to sever those ties, to be able to honor our hearts. Okay. So yeah, bottom of the deck, that definitely stands out. Soulmates, please come through with any messages you may have for our White Lotus Collective. Soulmates, please come through with any messages you may have for our White Lotus Collective. Thank you. Anything else? Please come through. Have any messages for our White Lotus Collective? Thank you. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. So again, we are learning to walk away from those connections, even people, relationships that no longer serve us, that aren't in alignment with our highest purpose, right? And we have to love ourselves enough to be able to do that. As much as we want someone else to love us, if they're not honoring our hearts, then we have to walk away from that energy, right? I also have harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. We see that synergy card that we had with the activations deck, and I feel like this really goes beautifully with that, right? It's about creating harmony in a synergetic way. I like that. The hottest love has the coldest end. The hottest love has the coldest end. I feel like a lot of us are dealing with this right now. Like I said, with those endings, those, ending of connections and people that we hold closest to is the people in relationships that we put a lot of time and energy and effort into, right? So that is definitely painful, but we're moving on to things that are in alignment with our path and that are bring value to our lives and to us as a person, right? I also have take a leap of faith into the unknown. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. We see that here with stepping out of our comfort zone, right? That's part of our journey, is learning to step out of our comfort zone, learning to co-create with spirit. All right, tribe, I'm going to check in with our light team and see any messages that come through from the Ascended Masters. Light team, please come through with any messages that you may have for our White Lotus Collective. Light team, please come through with any messages you may have for our White Lotus Collective. Light team, please come through with any messages you may have for our White Lotus Collective. Light team, please come through with any messages you may have for our collective. Starseed, what lights you up? What lights you up? We saw that with this passion card here. What moves you? What are you passionate about? What lights you up? What lights you up? Spirit team, light team, do you have any more messages for our White Lotus Collective? Any other messages or guidance for our White Lotus Collective? Thank you. Okay. Inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So see, again, this is all about honoring our hearts. This is honoring what moves us, what we're passionate about. Walking away from the people, places, things, situations that no longer serve us. Why? Because the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Look at that. Yes, stepping into that higher vibration where we are aligned with our path, our higher purpose. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So again, stepping out of our comfort zone, sharing our voice, because our voice matters. I think I even spoke specifically about that. And I know when I shuffled the activations deck, we saw that throat chakra card. So again, you know, speak your truth. Speak your truth. Native spirit guides. If you have any messages for my White Lotus Collective, please come through at this time. Native spirit guides, if you have any insights, messages, or guidance for our White Lotus Collective, please come through at this time. Native spirit guides, please come through with any messages or divine guidance you may have for our White Lotus Collective. Thank you. Okay, so we've got Dream Traveler and White Buffalo. You know, to me, the contrast in these cards really speaks to me, okay? Because we see this sort of like wintry scene and, you know, in that energy, in that coldness, in that, you know, space of, you know, inner stillness even, because things are, you know, in hibernation mode in the wintertime, right? So that's that space of creation. That's that space of going within and reflecting on the things that, you know, we really want for our future. And then, you know, like I said, the contrast to this Dream Traveler card, which looks more like spring, you know, shows what is to come. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are going to have some insights for you, especially with the energy that we have been in from an astrological standpoint. I want to mention that to you guys. I am going to go also to the book for this one because this Native Spirit Guide deck is, you know, it has kind of its own guidance, its own book with it as well. So let me see if there are any additional insights there other than what I got intuitively from Spirit. Okay, White Buffalo. Abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. We saw that with the Synergy card. We saw that as we're moving into alignment here, right? You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spirit realm. It says in Native American traditions, there are prophecies about the coming of the white buffalo, especially among the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota, or the Sioux tribe. There's a legend that white buffalo calf woman, a mystical being, came to the people a very long time ago when they were out of balance. She gifted the people with a sacred bundle containing the white buffalo calf pipe to help restore balance. Upon leaving, the white buffalo calf woman prophesies that she will return at the end of an age and that she will appear as a white buffalo calf. In recent times, white buffalo calves have been born, leading many to believe that this is the beginning of a new time. Wow, I just was talking about that earlier, how we are co-creating a new paradigm with spirit, right? So this is really speaking of this being the time where we are working synergetically. See this in the things that move us to bring this co-creation into spirit. There's a reason I placed this here, okay? That card specifically. When this card chooses you, it's an honor, for it speaks of a time of miracles and balance in all things. You are a channel for the greater forces in the universe. With their help, all is possible, but without it, things can be a struggle. Surrender to support from the Great Spirit. You do not have to do everything alone. So again, like I said, you know, pay attention to your dreams. I feel like we're going to be having some messages come through there, you know, from our spirit team, from our ancestors. So pay attention to your dreams. Let's look at that card a little more closely and see if any other insights come through. Dream Traveler, you are a channel for spirit. Once again, trust your intuition, hunches, and gut reactions. This is a visionary card with the message that you're on the right path, even if it doesn't always seem like it. Your higher self and spiritual guides, ancestors, and guardians are watching over you and supporting you. You are blessed and you are a blessing. You are a dreamer in the most wondrous definition of the word. Your native spirit wants you to know. In earth-based tribal traditions, people look to those unique individuals who had the ability to journey during their nocturnal dreams to bring back wisdom and guidance for the tribe. The dreamers were able to step through sacred portals in the night to commune with those on the other side. You carry the energy of the visionary, healer, and seer. Watch your dreams. Messages from the Creator are flowing to you. Yeah, so see, perfect. That's what I was talking about. Pay attention to your dreams, tribe, because a lot of us, as we're going through this journey and doing this inner healing work, you know, we can be in kind of a confused state. And, you know, our mind, our ego will tell us one thing while our hearts may tell us another. So it's really important to pay attention to the messages from spirit, to really take the time to go within and reflect in that inner stillness, those moments, and, you know, lead from the heart. Lead from the heart. All right. Thank you, goddesses. I appreciate you all sharing your energy with me. It has been such an honor to connect with all of you. You all bring such a unique and beautiful energy to the group. And I just want to express my gratitude for everyone's presence. You know, I'm actually guided to pull a charm for us too. In my readings, I use these charms that are all kind of different symbols and such, but they're all, you know, same material, same size. So I'm just going to grab a few and see what spirit shows me. Oh, perfect. Okay, so wow. Okay, this goes exactly with what I was saying with this white buffalo and dream traveler. So we see the crab and then we see this flower here. Okay, so the crab, you know, the crab retreats into itself. It also molts and sheds its skin. Okay, so this is a time where, you know, in the cold winter hibernation mode, we are, you know, molting. We're shedding our skin. We're doing the inner work. We have retreated into our shells, so to speak. But then what's to come is this beautiful, you know, blossoming of, you know, the spring. We're, you know, co-creating with spirit and giving birth to new life in many different creative ways. And this volleyball to me really just speaks of us having fun while we're doing that, you know, having fun while we are creating and using our creative energy to channel it into something beautiful to give back. Okay. Thank you guys. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Much love, many blessings to you and yours. Thank you.